anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
And his opponent across the ring, by Sydney Barnes.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Little get-to-know-you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. In talking to him before the fight, the Brown Bomber's assuring us that he will give that same effort that he gave last time out. That was a decision win we saw.
You know, the mentality for boxing, you always have to have the same as for a runner in a way. You got to be ready to go the distance, ready to run a marathon. Not everything is a sprint. He's ready now to go the distance.
Teddy, if you were training one of these two fighters, boxer or brawler, where would you have more confidence that you could pull off the win with? Which guy?
I always feel better with the boxer because usually somewhere deep inside himself, if he has to fight, he's going to fight. That's what fighters do.
The Brown Bomber's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Halfway through round number 1. The Brown Bomber's combination punching is working well here.
Let's see some more head movement.
They both decide to bring it. Good block there by Barnes. Ten seconds to go in this round. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep your head moving.
Right to the head with that right.
Good job, champ. Keep moving.
The Brown Bomber's defense is paying off now. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber. He gets off with a combination up top. He's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. He gets Gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow.
Jump on him right now. Finish with the hook.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Let him get at you.
Barnes really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers. Very nice work with the double jab up top.
Doing great.
Protecting his head well with his guard. The Brown Bombers, the kind of guy. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Big shot comes crashing home. What a precision body shot that was, and it scores the knockdown. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Double jab right to the face. The Brown Bombers doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Covers up nicely and gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Brown Bomber. Barnes almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. And the round comes to an end. Barnes' power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far, Teddy. As we start round number 4 and we take a look at your scorecard, he's up 2-1.
Yeah, because of that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent, just using his jab, fundamentals, the things that he has to do to still get back in it.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keep working, keep working.
– 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Come on.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Seconds to go in the 4th. The Brown Bombers not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You never...
Did you see that? Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. The Brown Bombers making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Flush shot, the left hand came in. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very...
Barnes is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Big shot he just scored with. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
And now they're trading blows. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Barnes is employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense.
Hey, get out of there.
Right now he's using the leg.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other is to block, the other is to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Not an accurate hook at all.
Double up on your punches.
How about that exchange?
Good job.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. The Brown Bomber's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Halfway through round 6. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Keep moving your head.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Nice.
He scored well after being hit himself. There's another left hand from him. You know, sometimes a fight takes on a life of its own. This fight has grown into something bigger than both men. They both have risen each other up.
Yes, that's a good point. They've made each other better. They've forced each other to become something that when they got to the arena tonight, they were not sure they could be that.
That's it.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
A little something of his own. Blocks a shot and brings back the uppercut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
You got this one.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He missed that uppercut. Halfway through the 7th round. Back and forth exchange.
Work the body.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber.
Keep doing what you're doing. Get your hands up. That's it.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
It's okay. That's it.
He missed with that headshot. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
You're okay. Stay with me here.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Deep breath.
The Brown Bombers starting to grab control of this fight now. Look at Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8. Was a close fight, but just slowly creeping away from his opponent as he extends this lead.
But this is where you start to see the personality. You know, where you start to have an X-ray portal into the soul of a guy. What he's made of, what his temperament is, the decisions he makes. He wants to be special.
Barnes is clamped down. Solid. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
Barnes' ability to get up from that knockdown has to be admired. But I don't know that this fight's going to go much longer here.
Well, if he doesn't grab on, it's not.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Each man able to land an uppercut. The Brown Bombers doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Oh, what an exchange! The Brown Bombers on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Yeah! Watch the hook!
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Barnes' offense has completely gone away here, it seems. He was hurt earlier, and now all he's doing is worried about what could be coming to get him again.
Nice.
Yeah, he was on the highway earlier going about 90, and now all of a sudden he's taking those back roads going about 20. How long until the police catch up to him, or his opponent pulls him over?
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Oh, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Watch the hook!
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Barnes putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. And that's the end of round 9. 10th and final round underway. The Brown Bombers' punch didn't come close. Throws a counter punch there. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Barnes.
That's it, just like that.
The Brown Bombers doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Nice block by Barnes. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Barnes' inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
1, 2. 1, 2.
The Brown Bombers' opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Just a minute to go in this bout. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Missed the target with that hook.
Hey, come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happens.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the...
Bless that blade and keep taking advantage. Look, man, yeah, you shook my hand, but that was back then. We're not good, fam. I'm the fool, because I started to be cool with them, but I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest, so bury the bones with any regret.